Passion Assembly of God is a church that's specifically focused on a community in Northwest Springfield. And Northwest Springfield is an area that is kind of impoverished. There's a lot of poverty. There's a lot of things that kind of go along with poverty. And God has sent me I actually grew up here, but God kind of put on my heart to reach out to them and help them in a lot of different facets. A holistic approach. We want to start with really getting to know the people and letting them talk to us, just getting to know them, helping them, their spiritual health, their physical health, their mental health, their financial health, their social, family health, all kinds of different things. Our goals is to really meet people where they're at. We're not just going to throw people into a program where they get lost. We're actually going to have a tailor-made, what we call a transformation plan, because we're going to be starting a ministry called the Transformation Center. And what that Transformation Center is going to do is it's actually going to be where people can get the help that they need, individual help. So it's going to be something to where when people come to us, we're going to look at them as an actual person that matters. And when we do that, we're going to begin to unpack some of the things that maybe have got them there in the first place, and then help lead them to a place that's more healthy. And we're going to do this by partnering with other like-minded nonprofits. We're going to begin a process of walking them through these steps by mentors. These mentors will be people that really care about people. They'll be like encouraging people that are like cheerleaders for them. They'll be able to connect them with a community of people that care. And we're going to be bringing resources into this community that's really under-resourced. These people are underserved, and really the term that really does the most justice to who they are is marginalized. They're overlooked. People that have dealt with generational type issues, whether it be drug or alcohol related, whether it be just not having the support that they need through family or through school systems. Sometimes in the school systems that have a lot of need, sometimes people get lost in the mix. And so we have some awesome teachers and principals in this side of town, but a lot of times they're under-resourced. Thankfully, we are partnering with the school system, and we want to make sure that we're helping them to do their job, and also partnering with them in a way that we can begin to reach out to the families, the family units. And our goal is to love people through a process of change. And the main thing is that people get lost in systems a lot of times. I've been the pastor of our church now for 14 years. And in that amount of time, I've realized that I've seen a lot of change in people, but I've also seen the disconnect from church and getting them the help that they need. We're a church that's actually reaching the people in our community. And that's great because that's what God's called me to do. But also, it's challenging because we have some lack of resources to help them. So I've been really praying for wisdom, praying for God's help, praying for direction. And we've been spending a lot of time in prayer and in strategy and really just focusing on how can we truly help these people, not just enable them, not just give them handouts that's just good for so long, but actually giving them a sense of purpose, giving them a sense of accomplishment, giving them a sense of acknowledging that they can actually change and they can do it in a way that they can be proud of themselves again. It's not something that we want to degrade them. It's something that we want to lift them up. And so many times organizations meaning well begin to try to help people in a way that actually hinders them from living their lives in a way that's productive. And so our goals are to actually give them the opportunities to have self-respect and have the ability to see this kind of change that can completely transform the trajectory of their whole family. And so this is not just a ministry to the one person. It may start with the one person, but it may actually grow to really being there for the entire family. Our goal is to see these families have a whole different outcome when they begin to see that people care, see that God cares, see that there is a different way, and that way is attainable. Because many times people think, yeah, I know that that's possible for those people. But my goal is to show people that it's not just possible for those who have grown up with the resources and with the help and with all those kind of things, but this is something that they can have available to them, because I believe that God sent me to be that bridge of linking the people that are in desperate need of encouragement and help with the resources and with the ability to see that there is hope for them. There is a better way. And that's something that they can attain through a partnership with our church, with the Community Resource Center that we're going to be developing called the Transformation Center, and that we're going to begin a process that's going to help them in a way that is going to be life transformational.